the Met Gala was happening on Monday. Well, for us it was Tuesday because you know we are a day behind, or we are a day ahead of the US. So it was happening on Monday, aka yesterday. And tell me why. The theme of this was what was it? Garden of Time. It was Garden of Time.
Yes, the Garden of Time.
The Garden of Time, which was an embodiment of just like depicting how time flies and how things change. So you could either go like super dark and do like the decay of time, or you could have gone super floral and done something really, really interesting. Now, the one thing we can agree on is the men did not understand the assignment. The men,
a lot of people did not understand the assignment.
The men walivaa tu suti tuxedo imewekwa ka flower.
Imagine.
Tuxedo imevalishwa iko kwa white. Tuxedo iko na two pins, bobby pins here and there. Like the men just did not understand the assignment. The women, on the other hand, some of them came and they came to collect. And we're going to be talking about some of the looks, including the very first one, which is kind of like a very mid outfit. I think we start with that picture right there. The person you see right there is none other than I think this is Lo. She was wearing a velvet coat from Lowell, and it was decorated with some tulips. You see her right there on the was it on the right? And then a white dress underneath. And
That's
this was
Anna Wintour.
Yeah, that's
the queen.
Anna.
Queen
and
of
you
fashion.
can see her hair always rocking a very bold cut. The fringe is very crisp. However, the outfit just like it just looks like a trench coat and a dress underneath.
But she's the queen of fashion, so we can say nothing, okay? She is who The Devil Wears Prada was written for, as in
Written about.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
she was the devil wearing Prada.
yeah, we cannot talk. We might wake up with, you know, burnt hair. I wouldn't dare.
And then we go to the next picture. I think it is none other than J-Lo. Now, J-Lo, really, a lot of people wore these kind of transparent, like nudish outfits with crystals on top. And I think J-Lo was one of those people who had a very beautiful mermaid gown. It felt very, like there was, to be entirely honest, it wasn't like the most unique dress, but it looked nice. It looked nice. The mermaid detail, you see her right there. I think she was the middle dress in silver. The person you see, that's Chris Hemsworth and his wife. They're very, very beautiful.
That's Ashley Graham.
Ashley
It looked
Graham
very
looked so...
mid. To be honest, I think it was the haircut, but she
The
looked
sequins,
very...
yeah,
it
the
looked
sequins were
mid.
very dated. I think that's what I would go with. I think who's that? I can't really see that very clearly, but like a few other people there, including Emma Chamberlain, who had a beautiful, it was giving Lady Morticia outfit. It was nice and gray and brown with the stitches. It looked very decayed. I think there was a whole story about this. It was a very dark twist to it. It was really, really pretty. We had a few people who went for the super boho theme. Who did you see? There's that picture of the guys who went to the boho chic. Who are those? Because I know some of them look familiar, but like I'm not too sure who the rest were then.
First of all, the people who were wearing Chloe the brand.
Yeah.
Zoe Saldana, that was pathetic. That was the worst look. Zoe Saldana is the one in brown boots and the belt written Chloe. It was giving
Zoe
2000.
That was a very
2000
problematic
bohemian thing. It was not given.
really
But my
wasn't.
favorite has to be Zendaya.
Zendaya
came and showed you what you were supposed to do.
She
First of all,
did.
she did not just do one outfit, she did two
Multiple,
outfits. And the first one was this very, you know, futuristic, gothic. Somebody said so most of the outfits look like they're from Hunger Games. And it is true. A lot of the outfits look like they were from Hunger Games. And Zendaya killed the first outfit. It was green, blue, very gardeny and very dark. And then the second outfit was all black and I loved it. My favorite has to be Mindy Kaling. I know you guys, you're always flaming her for something, but she looked gorgeous. She looked snatched. I loved the detail it was giving. And in the same brown theme, my other favorite has to be Tyler. Tyler and the sand dress.
The sand and the makeup as well, that gave that accentuation
that
of the
embodied
sand.
the theme. She understood the theme. It was Garden of Time, and sand is used to symbolize time and time passing and time measurement. She killed it, and I love that for her.
I think for me, Lana Del Rey also did like a really gorgeous outfit.
With the antlers.
The antlers, the cover.
She nearly hit Kim Kardashian, man.
I heard. She really looked like she. And I think the other person who really ate, like proper ate, is none other than this girl right here, Janelle Monáe. The after party and the pre-party, like the crystals, the key feather over here, which was like recycled plastic. She was apparently trying. It was a Vera Wang dress. First of all, it looked so beautiful and so fragile. It's only ever been worn once, and then they put the recycled thing over here. Amazing. So in the theme of the nude dresses, for me, she totally ate, no crumbs. The after party dress was also really nice with the googly eyes. I really like that as well.
And for the men, I know we said the men did not understand the assignment, but there are people who just can't do any wrong. And at the top of my list was Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, he looked spectacular. I feel like he looked like the Sandman. If you guys have watched the TV show on Netflix, he really looked like the Sandman. He was classy. He was given. And if you watch that interview where he was rizzing that reporter, I even felt like I was intruding on their space. He just had this energy. And another man that can never do any wrong has to be Coleman Domingo. Now this man, he's been very recent in red carpets, but he has been killing it. Every outfit he does at the red carpet, he has been doing a good job. And at the Met Gala, he did a wonderful job. His theme was white and black. And you know, time is black and white. We usually do that kind of depiction where the past is black and white and the present is very, you know, colorful. But the man who really disappointed me has to be Donald Glover. Because somebody said he looked like he was shopping inside Steve Harvey's closet. Because what was that suit? What was that tan suit, oversized tan suit? He just gave like the way your mother would buy you 3 times 3 size so that you grow into that suit. It was not giving the Met Gala babes.
What was this guy's name? There was a guy.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny
delivered.
Like he really looked amazing. Bad Bunny. Apparently he was wearing a Maison Monglaire. Maison Margiela. And apparently this was one of those because of the unfinished stitching type thing. It said it was part of the theme, yet it was an unfinished. It was a very unfinished look. It looked more like the flower was part of the theme as well. It was like the flower that he had on, the flower, the beautiful black flower he had was apparently part of the plant that was used to poison Sleeping Beauty. So basically it was in theme because of the passing of time, how Sleeping Beauty fell asleep and she just never woke up, and then eventually it's like it was really on theme.
It was telling a story.
It was really on theme. I loved these stories. The Gautier story, the dress that I was telling you about, like the girl, she just looked so beautiful. Haunted. With the neck, the stitching all the way from the hair all the way down. Like some of these outfits were like really beautiful.
I was surprised to see Lil Nas X looking very decent.
Hey, it was very mid. That was very mid.
He was in a white suit and some crystals, and I was just what happened to your personality, babes? We're not here for you as a person. We're here for you with your personality. And you know, we're talking about the Met Gala, but we also had our own African and Kenyan stars go down to South Africa for the launch, or rather the premiere of Queen Charlotte. It's Bridgerton,
the third
I think the third. So yeah, they killed it. My favorite has to be Amina.
Amina
Rabah looked beautiful.
My God.
Beautiful.
My God.
I think I'm really used to Kate the actress showing up and showing out.
Yeah.
So her outfit was very tamed, but she looked very good. And my least favorite one was Jackie Matubia. I understood the theme that she was going for, but I felt like instead of pants, they could have done like a skirt instead. I don't know.
It felt too much. It felt like she was too covered. Like there was nothing that was like, you know, but the colors were really nice. The red was very daring and bold. I think the other person who like very much underdressed must have been Elsa Majimbo, because she just wore like
it felt like she was coming to see somebody off.
Honestly, it felt like she was going to the beach and then she just threw on a cover up with like some hands and covering just the low lady bits.
That was
like that was very mid.
As it could have been expensive, and I understand that, but it wasn't.
It wasn't on theme. 100%.
It just felt like you were going to some house party and you were passing.
It felt like you were too good for the party.
Gosh.
Yes, it felt like she was too good for the party. Therefore, she did not even like get in theme. But yeah, the outfits were really beautiful. If we're being entirely honest, the Met Gala was very mid. honestly, Zendaya 8. The Pat McGrath makeup, she was 100% on theme. The structures of the outfits, 100%, as well as the lady, your beautiful friend. Mindy looked really gorgeous. Other than those, like there were very few like daring, amazing, out of the ordinary. Even Kim Kardashian just looked very mid with the cardigan sweater and the
she
corset.
actually explained the theme, and she said it's
like you're
it's
going
like
to your boyfriend's house, and then
you
you
take
just
your
take your
boyfriend's
boyfriend's
jacket and you wrap
then
it
you
around yourself if you feel
I'm just
cold.
like, girl, no.
That was not the theme.
No.
You misunderstood. It's not a garden
The
party.
corset just let's not
She has no
disagree.
waist
You're like
weights.
waist wear, but it was just like very okay, cool.
And before you come and judge us and say, whomst are you?
The
to talk about
outfits.
fashion. My friend, let me tell you something. I shop from Toy Market. So just so you know, I also wear designer, okay?
Yes.
They may have been worn by other people, but I still wear designer.
You are you're conscious of the environment. Yes.
Yeah.
We are very conscious of the environment. So if you're being entirely honest, we're just looking at it from like as a consumer, you want your stars to look stars.
True.
You know, like you want them to give you that, I want to be a star when I grow up. I feel like the girls the influencers who went for the viewing
Oscars. Oh.
No, the Mets, they also had like a back of the house, so most of the influencers went and had a viewing from like a different room where it was like a party. It was a viewing party of the outfits. I feel like they got dressed up way more. Even Cardi B's dress that just kept going and going and going, it was just a dress that just kept
and what
going
about
and going.
Serena Williams? That was my biggest disappointed. Has to be
Her,
Serena
both
Williams.
the Williams.
Venus looked okay,
She
but
was
Serena
alright.
was in aluminum foil, in gold aluminum foil. And I'm just like, why does she always look so ashy? Why does she always look so horrible? Why do the people who dress her, it's like they are actively sabotaging
How can we make her look the least
And you can't say it's
interesting?
because, oh, she can't be dressed properly. Look at her sister.
Yeah.
Her sister shows up looking decent.
Amazing.
But her, it's always something. Either her makeup is off, her outfit is just giving Zimbabwe. As in, it was just horrible, to be honest.
Yeah, another person we must talk about was Doja Cat. The whole week as we're going home, the whole week she was kind of trying to show us that she was going to have a very interesting outfit. She was wearing saran wrap at some point earlier on in the week, last week, and then she wore that bed sheet the next day, and then she wore the towel
in the morning.
And then later on during the red carpet, she said that she was channeling, and the story was just like, she says, yeah, you know, cotton is one of those things, you know, every flower starts with cotton, and cotton is my favorite flower. And so I would want to wear something in cotton. So I just wore this t-shirt and it's just wet. She said she gave us a secret because they wet it with gel, like we didn't know that already. And then she said, yeah, I'm just going to sit in this outfit the whole night. We're just like, yeah, okay.
Have our ancestors not done enough with cotton?
Okay.
You know?
Like, we get it.